topic for today is operation of decimals. This time, division of decimals. To divide a decimal by a whole number, align the decimal points in the dividend and the quotient and perform the division process as you do with the whole numbers. First, terminating decimals. So what is terminating decimals? A terminating decimals is a decimal that reaches an end. Or shall we say, it has a finite number of digits. Example, 3 over 4. 3 over 4 is equals to 0.75. Next is 1 over 8. 1 over 8 is equals to 0.125. A terminating decimals has a finite or exact answer. Next is the repeating decimals. So what is a repeating decimal? Repeating decimal is a decimal that has a digit or digits that repeat continuously and infinitely. Example, 1 over 3 or 1/3 is equals to 0.333 or continuous 333. Since the answer is repeating, it is also called recurring decimal. This can be written as 0.3. Next is 7 over 11. 7 over 11 is equals to 0.636363 or repeating 63. This can be written as 0.63. This is an example of repeating decimal, and the repeating decimals has a continuous or infinite answer. Division of decimals by decimals. To divide a decimal number by another decimal, the divisor should be changed into whole number first. We simply multiply the divisor and the dividend by 10 to make the divisor a whole number. Example, divide 3.072 by 1.2. So since the divisor has a decimal, so we have to multiply the divisor and the dividend by 10. So the divisor will be a whole number. And then we divide. Okay, so 30.72 divided by 12 is equals to 2.56. Therefore, the quotient is 2.56. Next is division of decimals by multiples of 10. To divide the decimal by 0.1, 0.01, 0.001, just move the decimal point to the right. And to divide decimals by 10, 100, or 1000, just move the decimal point to the left. Example, if we divide by 10, 100, 1000, we move the decimal to the left. So, 8.75 divided by 10, we move the decimal to the left. So, the answer is 0.875. 8.75 divided by 100, we move the decimal to the left twice because it's 100. So the answer will be 0.0875. 8.75 divided by 1000. Since it has 30, we move the decimal to the left 3 times. So the answer will be 0.00875. And 8.75 divided by 10,000. Since it has 4 zeros, we move the decimal 4 times to the left. So the answer will be 0.000875. This time, if we divide by 0.1, 0.01, or 0.001, and so on, just move the decimal to the right, this time to the right. So 8.75 divided by 0.1, we move the decimal to the right. So the answer will be 87.5. 8.75 divided by 0.01. How many decimal? 2. So we move the decimal point twice. So the answer will be 875. Next, 8.75 divided by 0.001 is equals to 8,750. And 8.75 divided by 0.0001, since it has 4 decimals, we move the decimals 4 times. So the answer will be 87,500. Next is mixed operation of decimals. To solve the decimal problems involving several operations, first, perform the operation inside the grouping symbols. Second, divide or multiply from left to right. And lastly, add or subtract from left to right, whichever comes first. Example, what is the value of 0.62 minus 0.42 parentheses divided by 0.1 plus 4.5? So, open parenthesis 0.62 minus 0.42 close parenthesis divided by 0.1 plus 4.5. First is perform the operation inside the parenthesis. Therefore, 0.62 minus 0.42 is equals to 0.2 divided by 0.1 plus 4.5. Then, next, the division. So, 0.2 divided by 0.1 is equals to 2 plus 4.5. And then you add. Therefore, the quotient is 6.5. Another example. What is the value of 5, open parenthesis 5.35 minus 2.24 close parenthesis plus 2.6 times 3.5. So first we solve for the operation inside the parenthesis. So 5.35 minus 2.24 is equals to 3.11 plus 2.6 times 3.5. Next is the multiplication. So 3.11 plus 2.6 times 3.5. So 3.11 plus 9.1. And then we add. Therefore, the quotient is 12.21. Another example. What is the value of 1.1 of open parenthesis 1.1 minus 1.1 close parenthesis plus 1.1 times 1.1 minus 1.1 divided by 1.1? Tricky. Okay? So, what do we do first? We solve for what's inside the parentheses. So, 1.1 of 0 plus 1.1 times 1.1 minus 1.1 divided by 1.1. So 1.1 of 0 or 1.1 times 0 is automatic 0. And then we perform um, multiplication and division, whichever comes first. So 1.1 times 1.1, and then solve for 1.1 divided by 1.1. So first is 0 plus 1.1 times 1.1 is 1.21 minus 1.1 divided by 1.1. So we solve for the division. So 0 plus 1.21 minus 1. So we solve for the subtraction. So 0 plus 0.21. Therefore, the quotient is 0.21. Another example. What is the value of 44.28 divided by 3.6 minus bracket, open bracket 3 plus open brace 2.3 times 3.2 minus open parenthesis 0.16 divided by 8 close parenthesis of 3 close braces close bracket. Okay, so first we solve the innermost parenthesis, so which is 0.16 divided by 8. So 44.28 divided by 3.6 minus open bracket 3 plus open brace 2.3 times 3.2 minus 0.16 divided by 8 is 0.02 of 3 close braces and close bracket. So next we solve for the multiplication inside the braces. So that will be 2.3 times 3.2 and 0.02 times 3. So that will be 44.28 divided by 3.6 minus open bracket 3 plus open brace 7.36 minus 0.06. Again, we solve uh, the innermost parenthesis, which is inside the brace. Okay? So 44.28 divided by 3.6 minus open bracket 3 plus the answer will be 7.3 close bracket. Again, we solve first inside the parenthesis or the bracket. So that will be 3 plus 7.3. So 44.28 divided by 3.6 minus, that would be 10.3. Okay, since there is no more parenthesis, now we proceed to next step is division or multiplication. Since we have division, we divide first. So next is 44.28 divided by 3.6. So that will be 12.3 minus 10.3. Therefore, the quotient is 2, or the answer is 2. This is Teacher Gang, and thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from our lesson today. Okay? If please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.